Hey everybody, Craig Oyler here, and we are in the Black Hills of South Dakota, and we're just getting ready to start the 2019 Hooked on Hardwater event. The boys just showed up, and if you can see behind me, the pros have been set up. They got the holes drilled, the tents are set up, and the heat's going, so the boys are gonna make their way out and start catching some fish, so stay tuned. So Hooked on Hardwater is pretty unique because what we do is, it's almost like it's a two-part event. The first and foremost is we bring in 60 professional ice fishermen from throughout the upper Midwest. I think we have 14 states in Canada represented this year. We have a Friday night event, we call it, where they get to go down to the Rapid City Club for Boys and they get partnered up with their boy. They eat dinner with them, they play a lot of games with them. And they get that camaraderie built already. And so then today, you know, Saturday, the boys come out on the ice, they're coming and meeting a buddy already. So they're running across the ice and they're hugging them. It's not this weird awkwardness. So we get that out of the way. The pros, they get here a little bit earlier. They set up their huts, they drill all the holes, they find the fish. The boys show up and we just get right to fishing. Fish for 3-4 hours, and then we have a great lunch on the ice. We've got sponsors that donate their time and the food and everything, so they're making us lunch. At the end of the day, these boys get to go home with some pretty awesome memories.
This is my 5th year and I get to fish with Michael. He's a pretty cool boy. I got the best boy out here this year. My favorite thing about this event is we get to go out and fish with these kids and they enjoy fishing. How many fish you caught today, buddy?
2.
2? Are we gonna catch more? And see that smile right there? That's what gets me right here, and that's what's the best part of Hooked on Hardwater is.
Many people will say we do it for the guys, for our little buddies. Most of us pros will tell you wholeheartedly it's really kind of for us, because it's one of the coolest things I get to do every year. I only have one son, and my son has special needs. He's on the autism spectrum and he's pretty low functioning. He was nonverbal for many years, and so I don't get to do those sort of things because it's hard to communicate. So for me to come out here and be able to meet a new friend and hang out, and I get to have a little bond myself that I don't get to have at home just because of my son's special needs with autism. So it's just as much for me as it is for these guys, and Hooked on Hardwater is one of the most heartwarming and humbling things I get to do every year, and it truly is an honor for me.
I'm from Northern Illinois. I'm very fortunate to be friends with Craig. I remember when Craig was starting to plan this event and give me a call and said, what was my thought? And I says, when is it? I'll be there. This is my 6th year. It's very important to me to share the outdoors. I was fortunate to have older brothers and a dad to share the outdoors with me, and everybody needs to be in the outdoors. You know, we call it a Vex box instead of the X box. This is pretty important to me. 6 years ago, we drew names, and this 6 years ago, I've been carrying this in my wallet ever since, so well, I'll be back next year.
It's such an awesome experience, just giving these boys a chance to get out on the ice and have some fun and catch some fish and make some memories. It's such a great thing to be a part of, and this year I have my little buddy Noah, and we hit it off last night. We had so much fun, and this morning he came out and he had a fish on within a minute. He caught a huge trout, some huge perch. It touches your heart, and to see the smile on these boys and how happy you make them, especially when they catch a fish, like that's why you do it, for their little smiles and their little hearts.
What a beautiful day to have the 6th annual Hooked on Hardwater event. We're so proud to have so many of our old pros back and a lot of new ones. And we just thank them so much for coming out and matching up with their boys. I've been a part of the club for 53 years, and this by far is the most special event that we have each year. The one-on-one attention that our boys get from the pros is beyond anything, any fish that they might catch. And although they happen to be catching a few of them, but this is such a special event for the Boys Club, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, and we couldn't ask for a better day. The kids and the pros are creating lifelong memories.
We've had a blast out here in the Black Hills catching some fish, right Ezra? How many did we catch? How many did you catch? Because it's all about you today, buddy. 5, right on. And this is your 3rd year? And I'm a rookie, so he's teaching me some things. But the one thing that I would say, and what I've kind of gathered from everybody here, is like, this is something that can be done anywhere. So we're out here in Rapid City doing this with the Rapid City Club for Boys in the Black Hills, but you could do this anywhere. So what I would encourage folks is to find an organization that has opportunities where you can get children, young men like Ezra here, even young gals, get them all out there. Let's go fishing, get them on the ice, and show them what this outdoor experience is all about.
That's a wrap from the 2019 Hooked on Hardwater. Did everybody have fun? If you want to find out more information, check out our Facebook page. And as always, stay tuned for more fishing on Midwest Outdoors.